Friday night, no? Long weekend. Yan, no? Ito yung panghandaan, no? So when you bite into it, it's crispy on the outside, very meaty inside, but spicy. There's that kick. We are making a very popular bar chow, pulutan, snack, at pwede ding appetizer. This is really like inspired probably by the Mexican chili rellenos, where you stuff the peppers with all sorts of stuff, popularly called dinamita, no? So it's like a dynamite. It's supposed to be spicy. It's supposed to be like a lumpia Shanghai with some chilies inside, stuffed with meat. So, I am cleaning ito finger chilies or tinatawag nating siling pangsigang. It's also called espada in some places. And I'm just removing the seeds. I'm hollowing out our chilies, ating siling pangsigang. See? Because all the spiciness is from the seeds. Ito malinis na to. I have several here. And I also have lumpia wrappers because we will wrap it in lumpia wrappers. If you don't want it to be too spicy, be sure to remove all the seeds kasi lahat ng anghang halos nasa seeds ng ating chilies. And now, let's make the filling. So, mayroong giniling. Konti lang yung giniling natin, ha? Siguro mga 250 grams. And I have some carrots. I won't use all of this. I'll just use half, cut it into pieces. And I will chop this up along with an onion and cloves of garlic. Lalagay ko na dito sa aking food processor. You can grate this, but I'm using my food processor to make life easier. Yan. But I will also add a bell pepper to this para mas sumarap. Just half. Add it there. Napakadali. Done. Diba? Ang bango. So, para tayong gumagawa ng lumpia Shanghai pa rin, no? Yan. Scrape everything together. Scrape everything. Add it to our bowl. We will add an egg. Harina. Not too much salt. Black pepper here. Bit of sugar. And grated cheese. So, my cheese, I'm just using regular processed cheese. And I put it in the freezer so that it's easier to grate. Kasi, if you don't chill your cheese before grating, it's gonna melt on your fingers. The cheese will add a bit of saltiness. So if you use the melting cheese, masarap din siya, di ba? Mix everything together. And my pork has around 20% fat. I like it to have fat because it makes it juicy and flavorful. In the meantime, I will already begin heating up my oil. A little bit more. Everything is mixed together. And we will stuff our chilies with our meat. Isa-isa. Yan lang, oh. Press it down. And very important, nakita nyo, it's very easy for me to handle my stuffing because my pork is properly chilled. If you want everything to be even sized, you trim off the tips, no? Pag OC kayo, gusto niyo yung pare-pareho yung laki, you just trim off the edges para same size yung inyong chili. And you can chop this up and add it here. So, you can do that if you want it to be spicy, including the filling, para pantay-pantay yung ating finished product. It's called dinamita because it resembles the dynamite. So, this is the, the body. And, ito siya yung wing. So when you bite into it, it's crispy on the outside, very meaty inside, but spicy. There's that kick. So you can also use beef for this, or you can use chicken, ground chicken, or even seafood. No, mag-mix ka na parang lumpia Shanghai. Eto, let's start. So ito, meron ako ditong lumpia wrappers. Yan. And I covered it with a damp piece of cloth para hindi siya manuyot. I fold one end, parang ganun, di ba? Show you one end. And I put one piece of the chili. Ganyan, no? You see? Exposing the stem, and I begin to wrap. Ganyan, ganyan. Then, on the other side, I have here, ito, mixture lang to ng harina at tubig to make my paste. And I fold. Ganyan. That's one way of doing it, ha. Here. Fold. Add your chili adhesive. Pangdikit mo. But I will not fold the edges yet. Yung gagawin ko, I will just fold it after. So, ito siya. Na-roll ko na siya. Dito ko na pwede din ganyan. So, whatever works for you, that's what you do. Anong masarap i-partner pag kumain ka ng dinamita? Fried chicken ba? Mug of beer. Salamat tayo sa Island Gas. Dahil sa Island Gas, meron tayong niluluto today. At alam natin, pag Island Gas, eksakto sa timbang. Yan. So, we will make a few more and we will begin frying. Pwede din tong pang negosyo. You can do this ahead of time. And you can freeze it. Wrap it and freeze it para pwede nyo ibenta. Benta nyo na frozen or benta nyo na cooked. Last one. And now we are ready to fry. And when you fry, dapat inyong oil is hot but not too hot kasi pag masunog agad yung inyong wrapper, baka hilaw yung loob. No? Just put it in medium-high heat. Don't crowd your pan too much. And also, ito yung key para even yung cooking niya is to moving it around. No? Para pantay yung kulay. Hindi yung one side is dark, one side is paputla. No? Don't rush the frying of your dinamita so that it becomes really crisp. You have to fry your wrappers for a long enough time na mag-dehydrate siya. Pag masyadong madali, sunog siya, nagiging brown agad, pero you have not dehydrated, may moisture pa rin. No? So we want to remove as much moisture from the wrappers so that it remains crisp for a long period of time. Kasi pag masyadong mabilis yung luto mo, there's still too much moisture, madali din siyang punat. Ang bango na. But while waiting to cook until golden, let's prepare very simple lang na dipping sauce. Mayonnaise and ketchup. And I'm using tomato ketchup. Combine everything like a Thousand Island dressing. I will just season with a bit of pepper and salt. And it's going to be perfect. Ganda! No? Siguro in a minute, this will be ready. This is something you can prepare if you have visitors coming over. Do it ahead of time, no? Then just fry when they arrive. Friday night, no? Long weekend. Yan, oh, ito yung panghandaan, no? Have some cocktails. Ito siya din, may nachos ka. Happy na. Life is going to be happy. And ito, it's done. And ito, this is perfect. Bango niya, grabe. Sobrang bango. Very nice. Very nice. Very appetizing. Pwede to sa restaurant, to. I will get one piece for me. Very meaty inside. And tama lang, I want to release the steam para hindi na siya masyadong mainit. It's time for me to taste. It's masarap. It's a bit spicy. Because of the cheese, it mellows down. And masarap din dito, sour cream. So if you're enjoying this recipe and you want to cook it, it's so easy to do. And if you want to learn more recipes, please subscribe to the Chef Tatung YouTube channel where we teach you simple recipes just like this one. Thank you very much for watching. Magluluto pa ako. Kaya eto, ang ating recipe for today, Dinamita Simpol.